guys. Hey, everybody. How'd you enjoy that? How'd you enjoy the message? Okay, so I came on and came back on because I want to talk to you guys about a lot of stuff and let everybody know that I'm on. Hey, Atlanta again. Hey, New Jersey. Hey, everybody around the world. I got to give you some updates. Hi. Hey, everybody. I know Pastor is really excited, and so am I. And he did a great job. Did you enjoy the message today? Well, I did. I really enjoyed the message. Let's kind of turn this around because I don't like that little point up there. Yeah, so how are you guys? I really enjoyed the Sunday service, and then I'm going to get right back down to business. And I enjoyed what he said about the story. You know, I used to enjoy Rufus and when we had the church, and he used to tell stories, and I didn't understand how he remembered those stories, like off the top of his head sometime, because sometimes I knew how, you know how your wife, you know how they study. And so I know he didn't have to study that much as far as remembering stories because he used to do Sunday school. And so when he was a deacon and doing Sunday school, he used to always tell me about different stories. And I used to say, well, how did you remember that? But then when he became pastor and stuff, it became natural to him that if he used it for a scenario, he would remember the Bible story. And so this one he did today about being persistent. Boy, was that me. And he was telling me that all the other day. He said, you know, you get so persistent where you get to where you can't not, it's like, I need it done now. I really do. And you become a pest, to. And so people want to say, okay, so now let's just go ahead and give her what you want and get out the way. Well, I don't mean to do that. I just, some people don't understand that even when people are born a certain way, and now you marry them, you take them away from their parents, you really don't know, the husband or wife really don't know how you were when you were a child. They only going by what your parents say or whoever they met in your family or what you has to say about when you was a child, and sometimes people are raised up like that, being persistent, or they've been acting like that since they were a kid, and it's hard to get out of it when they get older. And so they be adults, like the guy on the phone on the page talking about baby boomers. And they go through baby booms and all, boy, doing the same thing when they was a kid. That's what that is. So, just being persistent and wanting things done right and like that. It's been like that since I was a kid. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, let's get down to business. So I'm so grateful about the Community Food Bank being proud partners, and this coming Tuesday we have a distribution going on because we're here trying to fight food insecurities in our community. We're proud partners of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, and we need funding because there's 40,000 people. I found out 41,000 people here that live in Atlantic City, and our goal is to feed 2,000, at least 5% of them this week. But I have some exciting news, and I just want to thank God for it. One is that we now have a pickup location. Y'all know that at Altman Playground. That's when that's going to start. But now we have a drop-off location. Can you believe that? Yes. So we did. Yesterday I was talking about getting the permit to be able to drop off at the location that we had dropped off the last month, and so now we are eligible to get that permit, and I'm be looking forward this Tuesday. I'm so excited. So now we have two locations. We got one a pickup location that's unique in Atlantic City down at the Almond Playground in Atlantic City, New Jersey, in front of the lighthouse. And it's only one lighthouse, which is Absecon, New Jersey. But now we have a drop-off location. And we got the permit for that, and it's a pantry. Do you know we have a pantry, a small pantry drop-off location? That's nothing but God. Meaning this, there's somebody at that pantry that's going to help us to run it for us. Can you beat that? That we even have somebody there at the pantry that's going to run it for us. And all we got to do is drop off and go and make sure things are done decently and in order. It's nothing but God. Nothing but God. So all we got to do is sign that volunteer on with us at that location, get that permit, hand it all in, get it legalized, and we're ready to go. So we got a pantry. Make sure you tell your neighbors God did it. I told you he was. You got to speak it, what? Into existence. I'm not going to tell y'all where it's at yet because you're going to get the surprise news this week. But I did tell y'all 2 locations, unique locations. We now have a drop-off location that y'all knew, and now we have a pickup location at the Almond Playground, but now we have a drop-off location, and we have a pantry. As long as we order the right kind of items and the right amount, it don't get overfull. And so it's a small pantry, but it's a pantry where we can get better foods now. We can get better foods. Why? Because we have a pantry. And it's 2 locations. It's not one. Go tell your neighbors. Go tell everybody around the world that the Healing House Life Center Church, a nonprofit corporation, proud partners of the Community Food Bank of New Jersey, that God did it. He did it. I'm telling you. You speak it into existence, and he did it. And we got 2 locations in Atlantic City, New Jersey. We got a drop-off location, and we got a pickup location. Now, you tell me, ain't God sharp? He's the sharpest thing on the planet. Can't beat him. God is awesome. He's the best. He's the daddy. He's everything. God did it. And now we're going to be able to feed a lot of people because we got help and we got a pantry. Isn't that wonderful? God is good all the time. And we got a pantry that someone is coming in to help us. God is so good. And only God could do this. Only God. Only God could do it. It's only 2 of us. So now we got other people in the community coming on board and running things and opening up pantries and doing things for us. Yes, it's the biggest, hugest thing in the United States of America that God did this, and nobody but God did it, because y'all know it. And you need to give God the credit, because I've been speaking about it ever since Christmas. Stop not telling the truth, because you know God is awesome. You know God did it. I have nothing to do with it. God did this. He started. I didn't even have I kept saying, this is for advertisement. And now there's a pantry. And somebody running it. 2 locations. Go tell your neighbors. God did it. That's who did it. God did it. And I'm dropping this on Instagram because God gets the glory, not us. God gets all the glory around the world. He did this in Atlantic City, New Jersey. The Healing House Life Center Church have a drop-off and a pickup location. We got 2 locations, not one. Only God could do it. I told you he was going to do it. Isn't that awesome? God bless all of you, and I'm excited about it. And go tell your neighbors what God did. I didn't do it. Jesus did it. Say Jesus. I'm telling you, it's wonderful.